If she gets that early farm, she gets a bots, Yules, BKB, Aether Lens, she's suddenly now just running around the map, getting all these pickoffs, and
that's actually big.
I'll give it to Brew. He sounds like he could be a fun hero. So okay, so if he goes for the spirit, if he goes for the shard, he's gonna be able to disarm people. Dream Axe getting killed in bot lane as expected. Like I mentioned, that chase down from Dream.
Yep. Only 1 kill in 7.5 minutes. Very cautious, very patient.
Yeah. Slow burner, isn't it?
Slow burner indeed. Collapse gets the call on the Monkey King, but that's all of your stacks. And the donk fails. But Collapse still gets the kill first, so he spins just before the tower hit connects.
My god. Well, that's my special moment of the day over and done with. Mid lane Toronto Tokyo, LSAing up FN. And he's not going to die, is he? Okay. He's going to get a bleeding double kill.
Nice.
Look at him go.
Didn't see the Toronto Tokyo kill, but I did see Miposhka fall and Lesh at 40 HP, so that's 1,000 gold ahead of the PA, who are both building a Battlefield. Meanwhile, Soneko tanks. Okay, relocate coming in. Can they get this Lina kill? Laguna Blade has been used on Soneko, and they will get the Lina kill. Soneko tanks it through. He's dodging the Sunray, or at least he's trying his best, and he lives. The Yules comes out from FN. But they don't need to play this through immersion. Does he go for his friend? He does. All right, relocate. They're pinging out. And they spot Collapse. The stun comes through. We'll get this Axe controlled. An MK ulti just in case that the team fight doesn't actually break loose. Maybe a bit of an overkill, but it's a good preparation there from Dream. Just less. Yeah, Yatoro's not going. Collapse is not going. But FN and Immersion are coming towards this bot lane. They they found him. Yules into the air. The stun preparation from FN and PA. Well, it looked like they might actually miss this PA, but Yatoro literally just walked into these two.
Like 2 farming items into them 1 big damage item.
Phoenix.
Phoenix
is available, but it's going to be a difficult one to use. He gets the Fire Spirits off, and they get the Laguna Blade on the Brewmaster, dropping low. Afterlife is going to die as the call. The stun is going to go through as well, buying a bit of time. They're going to take down the Lion, and suddenly it's a 3v2, and Team Spirit, if they can catch someone, they have glimpse of Miposhka, but here comes Dream. He's going to turn this whole thing around. He's going to look for the kill on Miposhka at least, if he can't catch anybody else. Still keeps it in their favors, and Disruptor will meet an inevitable end. Is it a personal stack or is it a team stack?
You can buy 1 for yourself. That's it. It's not like
all right, yeah. Okay, well that makes sense in that case. Then never mind what I just said. Collapse goes in with the Blink Call and the Laguna Blade, and also the Finger comes in at the same time. Collapse is dropped very low. The Static Storm is holding the Monkey King in place, but it's not going to be enough for Team Spirit. They're going to end up losing a lot of heroes here. Yatoro still trying to man fight through this, but not going to be enough. No damage, not enough this time. They get Yatoro to safety, but can they secure Toronto Tokyo? Trying to TP away. No, you're going to get caught with the Finger and Immersion. It is the IO with a triple kill out of this fight, out of all possible heroes. Icarus dive to safety, relocate coming in. Can we get an ultra kill on this IO for once? Can we get one? Can we please get one? It's about to time out. Yules is there. He's gonna get this Phoenix in the trees. He's spotted. Come on. I don't think it's gonna happen anymore. The relocate is gonna take him away after clear this one out.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, Dream picks up the Aegis.
The positioning, they're not allowing for the big Axe call to come into play. The slow sieging with Dream, who has got the Aegis. He's actually going for an SMY for the status resistance to deal with the Axe call and the minimal stuns they have, not the BKB. Like this as well.
All those MK illusions right there. Laguna Blade comes through. They're trying to blow through that Aegis, and it goes. They're actually going to take it out, but the stun from 2 on from FN. Miposhka and Collapse low HP. The Leshrac still a half HP. The stun comes through from the egg, and they're going to get through FN. The BKB is also on the Brewmaster, and so is Yatoro. They have a limited amount of time to try and find these kills. Soneko, look at Immersion Dream. They're just waiting. They're just holding their ground calmly, backing to the low ground, but not panicking away. Keeping their ground, waiting for Team Spirit, smoking up even. So bad. He pops 1. But they have no high ground vision, so Team Spirit, they're going to have to suffice with just the FN kill and the Aegis.
Round 2, boys.
Smoking up on the high ground, finishing off the melee racks, and they're targeting Miposhka. 10 seconds for an ultimate on the Disruptor. They need to keep him alive. The BKB from Toronto Tokyo, and they just went in, and now they're running out again. The MK ulti comes through from Dream, and it's a really well-placed one as well because the Lina's in trouble. Soneko doesn't quite die from this. And how do they get into this? too special there. Plus, it goes through BKB, so it can actually be a big factor. Collapse has found Soneko. Dream gets the stun on Toronto Tokyo. Dream is thinking about going in, and they will. They get a massive heal from Immersion, and Toronto Tokyo's down. Soneko will be taken down by Yatoro. The PA has a BKB available. Brewmaster still trying to give the chase. Afterlife's right on his heels. The egg explodes, but it doesn't seem to catch anyone. The Phoenix is here.
Oh,
and they're just... I'm sorry about my camera, but everybody's going everywhere. And Miposhka, he lives again.
Question mark to how they played out the laning phase, especially in the playoffs of the
GSL. You're under a ward.
There's no BKB, right?
You're literally under a ward with no BKB right now. You're going to get Yules in the air. FN looking for the stun connection, and this is going to be a dead PA. There's nothing they can do to save him, and he's going to die. Then it's very low. There we go. Dream finally gets the kill, but Poshka on the run. Toronto Tokyo is going to get hexed up. There's the Blink Lion, and Collapse comes in to call in on the Lion, trying to get the stun connection. Gets it. There is also the LSA is going to take down on the Lion. Here comes the Dream Ultimate 2. Collapse is going to fall as well, and Toronto Tokyo onto the high ground with the BKB. Gets himself away from this engagement. It's a 2-for-1, but 2 cores from Team Spirit dead. Agshard, Tree Dance cooldown from 0.3, cast point to 0.1. Yeah, you can keep jumping a lot with that shard. It's very nice, but I don't think it's not very necessary in this game.
Dude,
okay,
it's amazing.
Ooh, spicy. Fan on knives. Soneko dead, Miposhka dead. The egg pops as well with the BKBs on Afterlife. Toronto Tokyo. Dream is dropping dangerously low, but he gets the safety. Glimmer KP still going down. Yatsuro kills him off. And Team Spirit, though, it's a 2v3. He's going to get stunned into another stun, and he's dead. FN will look for another one as Axe has been thrown into the air with the, well, Cyclone at least from Afterlife. Though he's still chased. And there's a Yules. There should be the stun connection, and Collapse finishes the team wipe. Triple kill for FN. It looked good momentarily killing the Monkey King, but still, if you kill the Monkey King, there's a lot of other damage dealers on Live to Win. Heading towards the tier 3 tower.
No Sunray today.
Oh, Phoenix. Gets the egg off, but it's only a slight relief. Collapse just used his blink to get into the high ground. Egg used for nothing. Spirit. I think it's
Sad
coming.
thing is, he has buybacks though, so maybe if he had the buyback, he could have maybe. It's awkward because if he buybacks now, no egg. Like, this is just a lost rack. How does Team Spirit fight Live to Win? The answer is they don't. They need the fountain to come into play. They need the 6th man in the roster.
I don't feel like they can't anymore. It's just you got the Ags on the Lina, so I feel it's a small Hail Mary and a wraparound from Collapse. They've got Immersion. IO's the target, but they are too slow to get there. Toronto Tokyo trying to walk all the way through the entire force of Live to Win, and he's dead. Oh my, yeah, that's GG.
Yeah, there it is.
Lina literally tried to walk through here in between everybody to get to Immersion. And that was very anticlimactic. But for Live to Win, control from early to the end, and they take this victory, 33-33.
Playing their own independent lanes, but then once they paired up, especially when FN got that double kill, Immersion then was like, wait a second, you can just buy Necro free. Suddenly you play into Ricky happy. SD and Quap hard counter DP, you play pretty happy. And Team Spirit have the same issue as game 1. Topwards pressure on the map appearing, barreling into mid, maybe they play, but they need to really crush their lane to be able to get that type of momentum going. Soneko trying to TP out. Woo! On the edge.
Punch in the face. He does what he does. However, in bottom, Miposhka very low on HP. What the heck was that route? What the heck was... Okay, well, I'm not sure was he trying to get some CS in lane, but that was pretty weird. Immersion gets the bubble up. Toro... 3 stacks of poison, uses all of his 1 charges remaining.
It is a big
He's going back in.
Oh.
He's going back in. He wants to kill this SD. He gets it.
Immersion. He really just didn't check if there was a wand on play.
He's going to back out. 900 gold from having a blink dagger. Meanwhile, Quap in trouble and FN's down, and Yatoro gets this one. What the heck happened there? Was that like a max duration route apparently that connected? Meanwhile, Call comes through on Soneko. Another kill for Team Spirit. 5-1 now.
Player on DP, but once minute 10 hits and levels come into play, good change.
Oh, he's gonna TP. Trying to go for it.
Oh, he does that. Oh my god, that was so close.
That was close. That pushes the Axe 200 gold backwards towards the blink.
Yeah. Oh, SD going deep.
Yeah, and Axis, he's still got the courier coming this way. Immersion dropping low on HP. Here comes the Void, and he's looking for it. The egg, he's gonna have to target this one, but the ball, it doesn't connect. The egg does go off, actually gets destroyed. That was what I meant to say. So bad an Immersion both down. Queen of Pain very low on HP, and he's also dead. Toronto Tokyo with the Exorcism is going to have enough damage to take the kill. Dream, Soneko. It's just the two of them. Beastmaster still pushing in bottom. The Collapse Blink comes through. And that was the Blink reveal as well, because he only now just picked it off the courier. It was actually smart for him to walk around and reveal that he doesn't actually have it, but he does now. But Soneko might have just wandered a little bit too deep here, and Soneko is dead. And also the silence on the face is Void. Nowhere to run, nowhere to go. Immersion just TP is in a little bit too late, so he's going to also have to give his life away. And this Ricky's punishing them right now. Here comes the Beastmaster, and he seems to give enough threat here. Looking for the ultimate, looking for the roar. Collapse goes in for the call on the backline to the SD, and there we go. The roar comes out, and they will take down Toronto Tokyo, and Beastmaster will fall down as well. And they do seem to get Collapse as well as he dies to the tower. That tier 2 tower is a really bulky machine. That hurts, but that's a long fight. On the other hand, that's the magic of everything, because we're not the ones playing.
There we go. Dream smoked up from behind.
They're almost close to each other. The Chrono's there, but the DP doesn't end up in it, and she has also got the Yules, but they move into the Chrono. The Yules doesn't even go off.
Ricky on the backline.
They don't want to use it. Yatoro has to run. FN chasing, Cookie going through. Where's the detection? There it is. Walks into a sentry. Now Dream is waving his hand, but it's FN will throw the 5-5. Yatoro down, and that was a big victory for Lift to win. This was their first one-team fight. So it's okay, you sure you want to do this? Cliff's been used. They're coming in between. They find Yatoro. They got the roar onto this Ricky, and here's the call from Collapse, but can they save this Ricky? The ulti from Miposhka comes in through, and Evan is dropping very low on HP. He's got 100 remaining, and he's going to go down. Yatoro gets the kill first, and Soneko's on the run as well. They're going to take him down. The Chrono coming in as well from Dream, and trying to take down the Axe, but the Axe is being protected by all those heals, and he was also lost half of his HP. So bad with the stun, but the Yules comes out, so the Void doesn't ever get stunned by the Phoenix. Meanwhile, Yatoro going on Immersion this time, and Steam Spirit, they're going to find another kill. 3 heroes down, and Dream holding onto that Aegis for now, but Live to win. End up losing 3 members of their team, and they managed to intervene Team Spirit just in time.
That's so weird, because like Live to win should just be collapsing that hero, so I honestly lost track of how Live to win got so split up, and then they hit the big Chrono.
Dream goes back into
Aegis, yeah.
Aegis gone. Mortimer's kisses fly through.
Awkward, isn't it? That's very awkward.
It is.
Is he gonna find? Nope, no one. It's nighttime.
Are they still staying? Do they have vision advantage? They see them. They see the Void. They see the Snap. They see the Beast. They see everybody right now. The Necro units are being tanked. The silence on the faces. Void comes through as well. It's a very long one because it's the DP one, and he's rooted up. The Cookie from Soneko, and Collapse comes in back as well. He's joining the party with his team. Meanwhile, the rest of Live to Win, they're on the low ground, but they get the chance on Toronto Tokyo on the ulti from FN. And Afterlife gets the kill, but the call coming in from Collapse, collapsing onto the backline, onto Afterlife, onto Immersion, and Immersion is going to go down by the looks of it after that bubble is going to end, and he will. Afterlife, however, has already cleared out 2 heroes, and they're going to get Yatoro. They're going to make a triple kill out of it. That's something we talked about yesterday, being able to frontline, being able to damage, and FN, this is a big one.
He's dead, isn't he?
50 seconds, and meanwhile they're initiating on the Phoenix. Roar has been used, 1 for 1, and Spirit are collapsing. They're looking Afterlife. They're looking for someone. Can they get there? Collapse, Blink available, gets the call, and he cancels the teleport. He thought he didn't get it, but he actually did. He was walking away thinking that I didn't get this one. Oracle is almost dying here. Holy crap.
He had to hit himself, didn't he? Like, he had to use his old ult, because they don't care about him, though. They care about finding the Oracle first.
So bad. Can't take this. Roar comes out. Toronto Tokyo is not going to go in to save his mate because he might need the Jules for himself. The Chrono on Miposhka. Their lovely split coming out here. Amazing. Finding 1, finding 2, finding 3.
That was like I haven't seen a smoke be that effective.
It's in the pit. It's in the pit. Mortimer's kisses flying through. And there goes the call from Collapse. It's going to take down the Beastmaster. Yatoro is able to get the Aegis for himself. The Radiant take the kill. Oh, what a beautiful blink call from Collapse. Knows exactly where Beastmaster is. The roar comes out, but Yatoro and Toronto Tokyo, they're both here. So is the Phoenix. And they kill the Beastmaster. Gone for 75 seconds. From here to here.
He is level 24. Like, the level 20 talent
that
is very
was an insane. And here comes Dream. He needs to be the saving grace. BKB is available. He's going to get Disrupt save for now. Toronto Tokyo. Exorcism is running. Has another ultimate available. And Dream is going to jump back to safety. Team Spirit. Can they do it? Against all odds. Against everyone's doubts right now. Taking a lane of racks for themselves. Dream Immersion. Holding on to the Mortimer's Kisses Dream. He knows he cannot panic with Chrono, otherwise that is going to be the end of the game. As soon as he uses it.
The fact Live to Win never utilized their vision advantage.
But Yatoro, you don't have any friends around right now. You've got to get out. Gobble Up comes out, but the man to dodge! Is it going to be enough, though? He has to jump to safety. FN is silenced up. The Chrono comes out. Is going to hit on the Phoenix, but there's an Aeon Disc, and this Phoenix ain't going to die. Not so soon. Finally does. Toronto Tokyo, 3,800 HP, going to survive. And Immersion is going to take a lot of damage, and Collapse isn't going to be getting anywhere. He's not going to get this SD. They can't get the Dream kill either. He's going to go back away by the Disruption even. Immersion is out. Dream is also trying to get to safety. Saneko is here. And on the back lines, it's the Beastmaster trying to get something to happen. Buybacks are coming through. Collapse is getting kills. Dream is dead inside the base. Collapse just went for a quick snipe all by himself. And Beastmaster is dying, and he is dead. The gem on the ground doesn't really matter. Team Spirit, meanwhile, Collapse space. He has at least some kind of space has been created because he did get the kill. FN.
He's probably just holding it for now.
Going in. Starts to use the buyback coming in from the Faceless Void, and the Phoenix still makes silent stuff, but he's going to be there. He's going to get the Sunray. He gets his ulti up as well. He's healing the DP. The DP ain't going down. He's not dying at all. The Oracle ulti comes in as well, and Dream's already half HP. He's popped his BKB, but he's not doing any damage right now because Team Spirit are holding their ground. The Exo is running right now. The Glyph has been used. The Tier 3 tower is falling. Chrono, 40 seconds. Roar is off cooldown, but there's no buyback on this Beastmaster. He's 300 gold short.
If you look at highlight
we saw one Gobble Up, but it looked like Yatoro Manta dodged the initial stun.
Yeah,
he got cookied right after.
Yeah, exactly. But it's the idea that...
And he's going in.
Look here. Yeah, they're just... Live to Win is being ran at non-stop for 24 minutes.
Tried to cookie away. He's gonna get killed by the Crypt Swarm. Has to buy back. There we also have the BKB from Dream looking for the Chrono. He's got the Phoenix, but the Aeon Disc will pop once again. They should be able to kill the Phoenix this time. No, the egg goes off, but they're gonna have to focus this, and they're getting the Yules on one. But FN trying to get out. They get the egg to get destroyed, and Phoenix is out, but they also have to save their Faceless Void. FN also in big trouble. The Mortimer's Kisses finally fly through. A bit late from Soneko, but he's getting something done here. FN is dead to Yatoro. Dream is dying, 300 HP. They've lost Immersion. They're going to lose even more. Dream is trying to make his way out, but Yatoro doesn't go the right way. Well, it doesn't go the same way, at least, with the Live to Win remains.
This DP is way too tanky. The Oracle is
Gobble
so
up.
hard to
Once
kill.
again, Yatoro just dodges it. Beautiful stun comes out as well. The BKB has been used from Dream. He's got no Chrono. He's going to have to man fight this, but there's nothing to hit. There's nothing to hit. He can't even clear these illusions out. Toronto Tokyo. Man, he's manning this front line. Almost 4k HP with that heart picked up on this DP. Soneko gets a bit. He's gonna have to watch. He's just gonna have to watch his buildings fall. This is mega creeps, if I remember.
They factored in Live to Win never contesting Roshan after the first one.
Do I want to press F8? I don't think I'm
It's
gonna, because
100%,
Collapse is already
don't worry.
going in. Soneko is falling low. He's half HP, and he's down. Half AP indeed. Immersion. The next one to fall. Collapse double kill. Dunk in the face.
Collapse is
Live to win.
god on Axe, by the way. When he gets a lane that he
He's
can
a god
play,
on
like,
Mars, but apparently he's a god on Axe as well. There's a dive bomber. He wants to kill the dive bomber first. And there's the roar coming out. There's also the Chrono. The egg comes in the back line. Axe might fall, but Oracle's there to save the day. FN will fall as well. And Dream gets stunned up by Yatoro over the Phoenix stun. And GG, well played. Ladies and gents, we are going to a game 3 in this CIS brawl.
Yeah, I will say, especially like, at the start of this game when I was talking about the draft, I still am a believer that Live to Win's draft is objectively better. But my god, Team Spirit, the pacing that they had, Live to Win, where is their early damage? Because their laning phase, it will be somewhat scary. You know, Axe plus Lina, the Weaver into Batrider, Morphling should do perfectly fine mid against the Void Spirit. But once they finish laning phase,
Tombstone, level 2, okay.
oh, gee, that's bold, mate, isn't it?
It's bold, but so bad. We'll be able to clear it out. Soneko looking for the kill. They have the Shikuchi, and the damage from the Batrider. Is it going to go through? No, not going to be enough. And there's the south. Oh, sorry. The stick charge is coming through. Soneko gets enough mana. He doesn't use decay. Instead, he delivers the slap with a punch.
Don't you dare ask me about if towers can be tickled.
I don't know. I don't think they can.
Can a cement brick block be tickled and feel emotion?
Can it break with a feather? Stone used in mid though. Toronto Tokyo's like free Monets for me.
Well,
So bad,
he's actually going for the hero rather than the tomb. He does prefer the money of that, but
FN gets
FN
Miposhka.
cleans up Miposhka, yeah, exactly.
Toronto Toki gets revenge on Soneko.
Oh, and Lina dies in the
Toro
bot
actually
lane.
gets immersion, okay.
Oh no, the orbital corrosion on the Ursa, that's so goddamn good. Not only is it minus armor, but it's a move slow.
Oh,
A bit of
look at
HP.
that. Look at that, look at that. Slap, one more. One more.
Come on, one more. One more.
There we go.
Yes.
He's gonna die.
Kill yourself. Woo! Woo! What are you gonna do about it? 2 fluffy hats gives you the same HP as a vitality booster, but for like half the price, mate. That is some Dota maths right there.
Nice. Meanwhile, Miposhka and the So Bad Phoenix both got hit by a 2-man LSA. Meanwhile, Immersion dies, and Miposhka as well, Afterlife, trying to make a run away from Toronto Tokyo, who doesn't have any charges remaining.
Like maybe 800 gold away from E-Blade, and this will be disruptive.
Undying, you just respawned. He's dead again.
But in the grand scheme of the game, this doesn't matter, right? Like the timing that I'm mentioning is the Axe, the Morphling, and the Weaver wanting to play Dota as 3.
Yeah. Okay. FN onto Collapse.
Collapse. Yeah, this is actually the worst thing that could have happened. Like you keep killing Soneko, and off they go.
So that he's sitting under a ward. Afterlife knows exactly what's up. Here comes Weave. Okay.
Ooh.
Okay.
All right.
Popped up.
They're doing really well. Okay.
This X gonna go off.
Soneko
Just
has
barely,
buyback.
but it goes off. While Dream on the other side, the DD rune finally comes out. Roshan is at 1000 HP. Yatoro, they're trying to get a beautiful stun from Immersion. And So Bad dies to a neutral creep.
Oh, they're gonna steal it.
They're gonna steal the Roshan. They might just actually do it. Yatoro inside the pit trying to get it, and he will. He takes the ages. He's done all of the work that Live to Win just did, and he takes it. Thank you for giving me a free Roshan. And they will get the E-Blade shotgun onto Miposhka by FN. Toronto Tokyo very low on HP, and he does have that Dissimulate to keep another dodge safe for himself. Dream, however, getting initiated on by the Ursa, who's now the holder of the Aegis. Immersion being chased up. Collapse goes in, gets the lasso onto the Weaver. Can they get the Weaver? They will take down Dream, and he's gone.
What an absolute mare. To Live to Win, they go for the Roshan, they have the DD, but...
Let's see if he gets it.
But do they see Tokyo, though? You need to see the full thing to get the kill.
Act.
Oh, yeah, they don't.
Okay, that was a bit underwhelming.
He just saw Collapse make the
Yatoro
big
goes
plays.
in, though.
He's got an
Damage
Aegis,
onto
though.
FN, and Immersion's just gonna blow up. He's the primary target right now. They will easily get a kill. Axe on the high ground. Ain't going anywhere. Yatoro just turns his attention towards Soneko, but that Aegis will go off. That shotgun does go through. Soneko, meanwhile, he's barely got any movement speed available. He's got no HP either, and he's dead. Toronto Tokyo now chasing onto Afterlife's Axe Yatoro. He's got no TP cancel, and he doesn't do enough damage in that short time span. Meanwhile, Collapse, he's trying to make some big plays. He's going to find FN, and Dream is trying to do his best. They're going to collapse on both, and they will take down one. And there's the ulti from Dream as well. Yatoro's going to get the opportunity. He will take down also the Weaver, not just the Morphling, but both of the big cores from Live to Win. Team Spirit 6k ahead now with these kills. 1-4.
I would say BKB is probably a little bit better against the E-Blade, but...
I was about to jump to sarcasm mode, but never mind. Phoenix,
No, I'm back to serious.
Hello.
So bad, though.
What the heck?
He's dead.
He even had a split second there to do something else, but I don't think he was looking where he was going. FN, though, getting healed up by Soneko, and Soneko's just gone in 4 hits. He does have that own enrage use this time. However, that Rider, oh, he dodges the Laguna Blade with the Yules!
And then blinks on top of all day. Oh, what a
He just goes for more plays right after. He's really feeling it. This young fella is outplayed. He steals the haste rune from Dream, and he's got FN, Immersion, and Dream. They're all chasing him up, and FN is down. The LSA stun on Yatoro, but Toronto Tokyo, you guessed it, he's gonna go places. This kid's going places, and he's chasing Immersion right now. He's got that DD rune, and Lina hunted down under his own tower. 3 heroes gone again. I love it. I absolutely love it, though, T-Gov. I was not expecting that, but it did happen. However, Team Spirit waiting on the low ground. We got LTW on the high ground. That tombstone's going to reveal everybody. Yatoro, the jump in from Afterlife on the background, trying to take down this Phoenix, and he goes out, he pops the egg, and they've got Soneko in their sights. They've already lost the Weaver in the river by Collapse. The lasso been used to take the kill. They're going to take another, and Dream is coming in with the buyback, and he is coming. He's teleporting back onto the tower. Immersion's been hunted up by Toronto Tokyo. Yatoro, what can Dream do? He just came with a Shikuchi, and now he's just watching and wondering around what he's going to do. Immersion goes down. Toronto Tokyo very low on HP. Dream has just spent his buyback, and he uses his ulti. He's still in between of all of these Team Spirit heroes, and he's trying to make a run for it, but GG's there. GG does come through, and Team Spirit, I hate to be an Nostradamus, they won game 2, they win game 3, they win this series, and they go up against Viking GG in the finals.
their draft. They just ramp up that aggression. They identify the weaknesses, the slow pacing of Live to Win. Like